Number 11,
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Tonight, and a chance here to check out some stats for him.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
And the starting lineup for Miami. Adebayo and Ware together inside. Mitchell out there with Tyler Hero. And it's George in at the 3 spot. And for Milwaukee, Trent Jr. and Kuzma on the wings. Bobby Portis out there with Miles Turner. And it's MP in at the point guard position. Like a fast break running downhill, Grant. These two teams have been on a roll lately.
But you know, B.A., tonight only one team can keep that roll going. We'll see who can impose their will on this game and maintain their momentum.
Kuzma outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And it's Miami's ball. It's a 3-point game. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
They look like a whole new squad in the 4th quarter of that one, showing up when it mattered most.
MP drives in. Oh, that was incredible! Oh, my goodness!
Who are you telling, B.A.? The reverse windmill? Come on now. That's just not right.
He got in that zone, and he has the ability to do it. Why not? Back to Hero. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And around the basket, Tyler Hero is a very creative finisher.
To the wing, right side. Back to MP. Portis with a screen on Hero. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Kuzma. They grab their own miss. MP outside. The kick out to Kuzma. Counted from distance.
And check out Kuzma racing the clock, releasing the shot right on time.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game." Brian, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Heat leading by 5. Hero outside. Back to George. George draws the double. Pass to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Well, they missed one after 4 straight makes. Still a good start to the game.
And Tim, some have said that the hardcore Heat culture doesn't work in today's league.
Well, there certainly is a different mindset in the modern player. And the Heat organization was always known for working players the hardest. But now they have to ease back, but still be tougher than most.
Here's George. Again, the Heat score.
I love the way Paul George includes these mid-range jumpers in his offensive game.
Portis with a screen on Hero. MP, the pass to Portis. And that one drops for him.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Stolen by Hero. Now here's Mitchell. No points so far to the paint. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, I love that right there. Tyler Hero giving a little attitude.
Kuzma, the pass to MP. And there's the lob. And then Portis with the dunk.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Miami leading by 3. George feels it out a bit. Pass to Hero. 4-3. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. MP outside. Portis a screen. MP, the pass to Portis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Portis has got 6.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Releases. Hero, no good.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
And here's MP from outside. Buries it from 3. 5 points in the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Miami moving it around. George outside. Pulls up, high post. Rebounded by Trent. The Bucks trail. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
MP, the pass to Trent. 6 to shoot. Portis with a screen on Hero. Milwaukee needs to get a shot off here. And stolen by Adebayo. Out left to the wing. Back to Hero. Outside Adebayo. Pass to George. Over Portis. The ball's knocked loose. The Bucks have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. And then Portis with the dunk.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Miami making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Miami has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Trent against Hero. Pass to George. Hits the trifecta. George has got 11 points.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Turner, a screen on Mitchell. The drive by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Turner, a screen on Mitchell. And he lobs it up to the rim. Turner, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
There is no doubt about it. They'd love to have that one back.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Out to Portis. Let's go with a 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. He's got 11.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Adebayo sets a screen. George for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now. In a lot of ways, Paul George has been the prototype of the modern swingman, Grant.
Yeah, 6'8", and with his versatile skill set, plug and play on any team. But health has been a challenge as of late. Now in his mid-30s, can he maintain that elite level?
Prince is checked in for the Bucks. Cole Anthony comes in for Trent. So Miami going with almost an entirely new group here. Johnson, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Jaquez comes in for George. Gordon, he's checked in for Hero. And it's Smith in for Mitchell.
Watching the trajectory on a floater never gets old. One of the most fun ways to score that this league has.
Basket counts. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Heat. They trail by 1. Back to Smith. From 13, and Miami again with the bucket.
Oh, so crafty. I mean, Smith just knows where to get his shots.
Pass to Prince. Smith against MP. Turner, a screen on Smith. Oh, there's the alley. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And here's Gordon. There's the 3. The rebound by Turner.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
And the call will be against Bobby Portis. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that could take him off the floor. Not what he wanted right there. 2 fouls in the first quarter.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Smith's checked in. And Miami with a change here, too. Fontecchio's checked in. Count that bucket. Smith's got his second basket of the game. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Fontecchio outside. Pass to Powell. Now here's Smith from outside the arc. Out to the right wing. Outside Jaquez. For 3, Powell. Smith with the rebound.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
MP against Gordon. And MP throws it down hard.
Showing absolutely no mercy. Wow.
Look at his teammates. They're loving it. They're letting him know.
I can't believe he tried that in game.
Miami moving it around. Fontecchio, the pass to Powell. Here's Gordon. Over Anthony. Gordon can't hit. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Here's MP. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Heat trail by 3. Powell outside. It's Jaquez on the wing. Pass to Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and Turner with a block.
The offense really feeling the effects of Turner's 7'4" wingspan there.
Back to Prince. Ooh, stolen by Smith. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Bucks ahead, up. With some changes. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Green. Trent comes in for Prince. And MP is subbed in for Porter Jr. Setting the floor for the Heat. Smith out there with Eric Gordon. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Powell. And it's Jaquez in at the power forward position. Kuzma with a screen on Smith. MP finds Kuzma. All right, let's go to the sidelines. Catch you up on a story about Khalil Ware. Allie, what's the word?
Guys, I was able to catch up with Miami's head athletic trainer. He told me that the issue is a sore back. They're trying to work out the stiffness now. They've decided this is an injury that can be played through, but we'll see if it's a limiting factor. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks.
Well, it's a tough part of the game for sure. You see these athletes out here with the strength and speed that they play with, injuries are unavoidable.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against Toronto got the job done. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
And the basket by Trent.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
And Gordon has got the ball here for the Heat. Pass to Powell. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul. Smith, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And Miami also making a switch. Hero, he's checked in for Gordon. Outside Jaquez. Now Hero, covered by MP. And there's Hero on the assist from Jaquez. Hero's got 9 points.
Yeah, busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
MP, the pass to Anthony. And here's Trent. The three is up. On target from range. Trent's got 6 in the quarter. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Hero for 3. Nails it from 3. And the Heat lead by 2.
Well, after giving up that 3 on one end, Tyler Hero was hunting an answer.
MP finds Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
MP high post, working on Adebayo. MP outside, just 5 on the clock. Pass to Smith. He can't hit that time. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Anthony against Hero. It's Jaquez on the wing. Hero looking over the floor. That doesn't go either for Hero.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
MP against Smith. Trent outside. The 3. Rebound Miami. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Smith passes to Hero. Now here's Powell, guarded by Trent. Powell against Trent. Miami needs to get off a shot here. And Adebayo slams it in.
What separates Adebayo from other bigs in this league is his agility, and that really shows up in pick-and-roll action.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Milwaukee making some changes. Turner comes in for Smith, and it's Portis in for Anthony. Miami also changing it up. Ware's checked in for Jaquez. George comes in for Norm Powell, and Mitchell subbed in for Smith.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the 2-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Where the screen. To the middle. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Legs, you think back to a few decades ago, we had some fierce rivalries in this league. What constitutes a rivalry nowadays?
Well, PA, it's much more difficult to find those long-term heated rivalries like years past, and that's primarily because of the parity and player movement that we have in the league now.
Turner, a screen on Hero. Throws it up high.
The agility of Turner is huge in these pick and rolls. He's hard to prevent from scoring in these situations.
Miami has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Adebayo. Now George. Adebayo, a screen on Kuzma. From 7. Bam, doing what he does best.
Yeah, boy, is he dialed in. Perfect from the field this period.
MP outside. Portis with a screen on Hero. Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
BA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. It's stolen by MP. He goes up. Oh, and the dunk by MP. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Inside. Here's George. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. And that's 13 points for Paul George. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. An open look for Portis. Adebayo grabs the board.
That was a breakdown defensively.
He swipes the ball away again.
And every swipe moves him further into historic company.
His defense has been historic as he marches towards second place all time on the steals list.
And Don Boosie came up with 281 steals back in 1977, just 4 years after they started recording steals as a stat. And it's crazy to see that number within reach.
Hero against MP. Pass to Kuzma. Trent outside. Clock at 6. Here's MP. No good with a layup. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Grant, since he's come into the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, BA.
MP looking it over. The kick out to Kuzma. No good with the triple. The Heat with the lead. Left side Mitchell. Pass to Hero. The 3 is up. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Oh, he is feeling it. 3 trifectas here in the second quarter. 4 already for the game.
MP outside. Now here's Portis. Trent outside. MP, the pass to Turner. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Turner's got 9.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Hero, screen on Portis. George laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 15 points in the game.
Yeah, that's where all that size that Paul George has as a wing really pays off.
Trent from long range. And it's Miami with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Hero, no good. Milwaukee has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. MP, no good.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
Pass to Hero. Fires from deep. That one is off. Milwaukee has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
George passes to Powell. Hero right side. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Milwaukee out front, up 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some
And for that game against the 76ers, they've had the better season, but this game feels close.
More than a few analysts have predicted an upset. Well, coming back to the game of the night, the Bucks find themselves in a close one.
The pace of this game is suiting them well.
And that's a wrap on halftime.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Miami trailing. Trent Jr. and Kuzma on the wings. Miles Turner out there with Bobby Portis. And it's MP in at point guard. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. Kuzma against George. Adebayo, a screen on MP. Adebayo rocking the rim.
Well, over the course of his career, Tyler Hero has had the ball in his hands more and more, and now you see why. He has really improved his decision-making.
And the basket by MP. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Miami Heat's head coach Eric Spoelstra talked about their approach, and he said, you got to try to take control of the game, set the tone, and play consistently throughout. Everybody's trying to do the same thing. It's who can impose their will longer than the other team. BA, back to you.
He knows his stuff. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. And when we talk about NBA wings, Legs, what are the most important skills in your mind?
Well, everybody's going to talk about scoring and also being able to defend your position. But for me, to become an elite wing, you also have to be able to create and that escapability with your handle.
6 on the shot clock. George left side. Over Kuzma. George, no good. Now MP. That's 29 for him. 90 seconds into the second half now. And he's going for the oop here.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Heat trail by 5. Got a piece of it. Nabbing another steal. And that's his... Whoa! A big finish right there!
Awesome. When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Milwaukee with the ball. Good momentum. 8 straight points. MP outside. Pass to Turner. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Clock at 6. And MP throws it down hard.
Players wish they had that kind of lift off the floor.
Supremely athletic move. That's a highlight.
You know, it is something special to be born with that kind of verticality.
And this is a player who's been giving his all. Our Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
It's clear that he's a key aspect of their offensive success. His decisions with the ball are what creates opportunities for himself and the rest of his teammates.
Pass to George. And there's the screen. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And here's Mitchell. No made baskets yet. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3.
And the defense simply wasn't there in the first half. They sure are now.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only one of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
MP drives in. Kuzma for three.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Heat trail by 9. Hero outside. Pass to George. Back to Hero. Shot clock at 6. Over MP. Hero, no good.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Adebayo from long range. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Portis. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
Yeah, physically, they are being overwhelmed in the paint right now. That can be hard to fix because it's a personnel issue.
To the inside, stolen by Mitchell. Hero outside. Can they get it? Drops in the 3. Hero's got 21 points in the game.
Well, when you look at Hero's numbers, this is a guy who shoots a good percentage from deep with a high volume.
Here's George. And it's MP with a rebound.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
The kick out to Kuzma. Here's MP. Give him 35. And MP throws it down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Pass to Hero from downtown. The shot no good.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
And then Turner with the dunk.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating, but where their eyes are focused is also a topic.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching.
Down low, here's Adebayo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Bobby Portis. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Bucks?
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
And they have also done a great job capitalizing on turnovers. Whenever they get a steal, they are...
Wow! Just wow!
Oh, my goodness.
And guys, that's how you throw it down, with a little something extra. And with the windmill, too.
He just reversed it as well. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Kyle Kuzma.
Yeah, clearly his offensive output has been on a bit of a decline. Now, that could point to a lot of things, but mostly I think he's just putting his focus elsewhere on the floor, looking for other ways to help out his team.
To the inside, and another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A. Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
It's tipped. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a perp, and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
For the Heat, Hero, shooting 1.
People were worried that this was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The Bucks making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. Here are the top passing teams in the league so far this year. Number 1, the Bucks.
The
group getting ready for the Bucks. Sims, he's checked in for Turner. Green comes in for Portis. Prince is checked in for Kuzma. And MP is subbed in for Trent.
And now that's 1-3 in each half. He is trying to make the most of those three-point opportunities.
Powell against Prince. Powell in the post. That one falls. Powell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Yeah, when your lead guard is doing that, it just creates excitement.
Smith against MP. Launches it. That one's good from Powell. On the assist by Smith. Powell's got 12 points.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
From deep, MP. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Creating spacing. That's his third three-pointer of the night and his second this half.
Outside Jaquez. Smith outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Gordon. Outside Jaquez. And the 3 off target.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
From deep, MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Three-pointer. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. Back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
And he runs their offense for a reason. He's got excellent vision. Wow, what a gift for his teammates.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And let's take a look at Miami. Eric Gordon is out there with Smith. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Powell in at the 3, the small forward. Adebayo is screen on Anthony to the paint. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, this has been a huge scoring night for Adebayo. And when you consider the elite defense he brings every night, points are a bonus.
MP outside. Back to Green. Pass to Anthony. Lets it go from deep. No good there.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And that's good. Gordon for 3. Gordon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Anthony, the pass to Prince. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
MP outside. Pass to Prince for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now surveying the D. Gordon, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Smith. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got his 4th assist in this one. The Bucks leading by 12. MP outside. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Pass to Prince. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Miami. And here's Gordon from the arc. And again, it's Miami from deep.
I just love the ball movement.
The Bucks have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Green with a screen on Smith. MP, the pass to Green. Good on the bucket. And the Bucks lead by 11.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Pass to Smith. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Ball stolen, and he's all alone. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Well, coaches love that hustle, not only getting the extra possession, but then converting it.
Left side Adebayo. Back to Gordon. 6 to shoot. Adebayo a screen on Anthony. And it's off from 3-point range.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The drive by MP. Prince, the pass to MP. The 3-ball. Drills it from deep. MP's got 57 points.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness.
Yet another steal from him.
And the thief strikes again. He's piled up so many steals this season.
The effort has been there all year long, and now he's tied for the 2nd most steals in a single season.
And it went to Don Bussy in 1977, who piled up 281 steals. But he has been equaled here in what has been an outstanding season.
Let's send you over to the sideline to discuss MP's groundbreaking season.
Recently, he became just the 3rd player in league history to amass 300 steals in a single game. The record is 346, set by Don Bussy back in 1976, and really no one has come close to that number. That should tell you how special he's been. Back to you.
Yeah, such a big number to attain. All right, thanks for that. Good stuff.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Turner, he's checked in for Sims. Bobby Portis comes in for Green. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Prince. And it's Trent in for Anthony. Hero, he's checked in for Miami. Here's MP, and got it! Another basket!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Hero outside. Pass to Jaquez. And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it.
Well, that is just real miscommunication there, sending it out of bounds.
George, he's checked in for Miami. Milwaukee with the ball. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Kuzma finds MP. There's the triple. And again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And the NBA certainly responsive to the fans, Tim. But some say they just want to complain.
Well, the social media era has given fans more of a voice than ever before, but it also breeds shorter attention spans, so the league is right to be proactive.
The Heat making a switch here. Bears checked in.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
First personal foul. Second team.
And he drops the first. Miami making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. And both free throws good for MP.
And after not getting to the line in the first half, he has changed his mentality. He's being much more aggressive.
Inside, here's Ware. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Paul George can do it all on the floor, including operate that pick and roll. Beautiful find.
Mitchell with the ball. Turner covering. And there's Hero on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist of the night. to the middle. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to George. It's stolen by Kuzma. Here's Trent. Back to MP. And in recent years, Legs, we're seeing a lot of young teams having success. Also, depth playing big dividends. What's changed?
Well, I think with today's up-tempo style, more players have to cover more ground. It just makes sense that younger, deeper teams are better equipped to handle all that wear and tear.
Young players seem to be more welcome, too, in the NBA culture.
No doubt. They're going to get an opportunity sooner. He was red hot from the three in the first half, and he is showing no signs of slowing down.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And he's got to be careful now. One more foul, and his night is over.
Miami's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Mitchell with the ball. Hero outside. Here's the three. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight. Turner finds MP. George with a steal. And pushing it up. Here's Miami. Ahead. Adebayo, no good. The Bucks leading by 19. MP, the pass to Portis. Back to MP. And he lobs it up top. And then Portis with the dunk.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Now here's Hero. Outside Mitchell. George against Kuzma. Hero outside. Three-pointer. And again, it's Miami from deep.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Here's MP. Stolen by Mitchell. The kick out to Adebayo. Here's Hero. And it's Miami with another.
Yeah, Tyler Hero always under control in the mid-range area of the floor.
And so MP will bring it up for Milwaukee. 16-point lead. Inside. Here's Turner. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
His effort has been there since the opening tip. He is leading the way by example.
MP drives in. Kuzma for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now George. And at his peak, Paul George averaged 7 free throw attempts per game. Tim, that number's seen a precipitous decline.
Well, in particular, the last few seasons, and I think with his injury concerns, BA, you understand him being less inclined to hunt contact.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line. Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Mitchell, the pass to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on MP. 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo finds Mitchell. Over Trent. Again, the Heat misses. The Bucks leading by 19. Kuzma, right side. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. George against MP. Drives to the hoop. The kick out to Kuzma. No good on the triple.
It's just not his night from the 3. But this is exactly why you can't live and die by that shot.
George's shot is off. The Bucks shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. MP outside. Portis outside. Offensive board.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bucks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
Add this one to the win column. They're 57th of the year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
They couldn't have asked more from him, putting up this sick triple-double.
Here's Milwaukee. Kuzma, the pass to MP. And Hero grabs the board. Lets it fly. George's shot is off. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. MP. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell.
Milwaukee foul. Just there. 4th personal foul. 13 foul. Substitution on the court.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Hero outside. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
First personal foul.
And that one falls for Hero. 9 seconds left to play in the 4th. So this one belongs to the Bucks. We saw 2 different teams.
Thanks, guys. You sometimes hear a player refuse to lose, but tonight you really didn't. You were all over the glass, crossing the 20-rebound threshold in a dominating performance. Walk us through it.
Yeah, we were able to get them out of their comfort zone tonight, make them take a bunch of shots they weren't happy with. I was able to get a body underneath and get us going the other way up the floor. It was a good win for us all in all. They couldn't deal with our physicality, and I was a big part of that. I know they're not looking forward to playing us again.
Well, you earned that win, MP. Well done.
Thank you.
Back to you, Brian.
All right, Jennifer, thanks very much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant.